Go.
Hi, welcome to Under the Door with a different hat, but I'm in Mexico Beach, so I forgot my other hat. Today we're gonna make some stuffed mushrooms. Right now I'm sauteing some onions, and I'm gonna put some hot, like almost hot but mild sausage with the stems of the mushrooms in with the onions. So. We're gonna have like a condo in
Go.
Right here we have the mushroom stems with the sausage, onion, and a small stick of butter. So we're just gonna let that saute. And in this pot we have some chicken legs boiling in some water, and then we'll go down to the grill them up until they're brown. We're also gonna put on some salami and these. Right now, we're gonna add in some olive oil, just a little bit because you don't want to have full olive oil taste. So I'm just gonna add in around 2 tablespoons, at least. You're gonna add in some salt, not a lot because you don't want to overpower it. And then you're gonna add in some pepper. You also don't want to overpower it with pepper, because pepper has a strong flavor, and you don't want to overpower it. Then I'm gonna add about half of this bag of panko breadcrumbs. You can use, right now we're using traditional, but you can use anything. You can use the spicy kind if you want to have a little spice. About half. A little more, but we're going to mix this all in with the panko. It's going to be a little tough, so but we're going to add a little bit of milk because it's a little thick and you want to have a creamy texture. You can use whatever type of milk you want. And now we're gonna be using 2 So you want to add in around 5 tablespoons, but enough to like make it a little bit thinner, not a lot. As you can see. Right now we're gonna fill up the mushrooms. As you can see, we have 2 packs of them. We took out the stems that they're in here, and we're now gonna fill them. We take a tablespoon, take it, put it over, and just put it down. So you should have everything in it. Again, if you have a big mushroom like this, you can take a big scoop. If you don't take a big scoop, you can take at least one and like half in another one. But you want to get a lot in each to get all the flavor.
Go.
Okay, so right now we have some coal. I'm gonna put it in the grill. But we already cleaned it off, so we might want to have a good spread. So should be in there. Yeah. So we got a small bag, so we jumped in the whole thing. So okay. Put it in the grill. We have to light it. So I have a lighter.
Don't try this at home.
Yeah. Got it.
Clean it all up for us so we can use it after.
That's it.
There's that one. And one more.
There you go.
I'm gonna relight this one. My hand got a little warm. It hurts, but that's life.
All right.
Hi, welcome back, and I'm just gonna put the chicken on. And then we're gonna have more sausage that we put in the mushrooms, because this is just really good sausage. I'm not gonna do a trick with the chicken that you turn it 90 degrees like halfway through. But we are just gonna flip them. You have to flip chicken. It's not chicken without flipping it. We don't have tongs, so it's gonna be hard with fork. Okay. Now we're gonna do sausage. Put one right there. So much smoke. I do not like smoke. No one does. I'll cut this one in half.
Nope. Well, that's a nice link.
Yep. Whoa. Looks like we're gonna have a connection. Oh.
Pause now.
We're about gonna flip these. I'm not gonna do the 90 degrees. So. Wait. Whew. Not neat. We already boiled these, so you just need like the brown on the outside. And I'm just gonna do one of these. Oh, that one. Oh. 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 Oh.
A little bit of smoke.
Just a bit. Looks like the smoke hates me. Looks like that. Alright, what's that one?
No.
Okay, so we have everything flipped. I'm gonna wait for the second side. My dad helped a little because it's just hard to flip stuff with forks. But we're just gonna wait for this side to cook and then we'll take it off. So, see you then.
Okay.
Okay, so since the smoke is so heavy, came up with this idea. We're gonna put this barbecue sauce, best other than my dad's, into this pan. Then we're gonna spin them around in the pan after they cook. We don't have a brush for them, so I'm just gonna. Put them in, and it'll spread around with the other when we put it in.
Right. Now.
So we have the barbecue sauce. We're ready to pull them. I'm gonna pull the sausages first because, you know, we don't really need the barbecue sauce on there because it already has a really good flavor in them. Oh, I want any little piece.
Stab it.
Oh. You can hear them cooling off, like instantly.
No.
Okay, we got these off. It was hard. I couldn't spin them a lot. But okay, I'm gonna bring these up. My dad's gonna close this up. And we're gonna make a pasta salad. So let's go. Okay, I boiled up some pasta. I strained it, put it in a bowl. We're freezing it because it was really hot. We have to cook this quick. With a little bit of, we put it in a bowl with a little bit of corn and a little bit of olive oil.
And what do you need to add to that?
We're gonna add some mayonnaise and peppers, red peppers specifically.
Yep.
Okay, I put the mushrooms in for 375 for 15 minutes. They're cooking up really well right now. We got some more because my brother hates mushrooms and he won't even taste the mushroom stems. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do, put in some mayonnaise. You only want to put in like 2 to 3 tablespoons. You just want to put in enough to cut it. So I'm gonna put in 2. Yeah, 2 tablespoons. Just start out. I'm just gonna leave this here because we might need it. Before we put the pasta in, put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. You don't want to put in a lot of salt and a lot of pepper because, like I said, it's overpowering if you put too much in. Now, I want to put in the pasta. Get out get out a mixer. I'm gonna start mixing this up. You should have a nice coat of mayonnaise. You're gonna have the salt and pepper. You're gonna have the nice creamy taste. I didn't know this, but we're out of red pepper. So I never knew that. But if you have red pepper, you want to do that. You want to put it in. Chop it up into little dices. Okay, so what we have, I didn't know this, but we put grape tomatoes in. My dad put cherry tomatoes in for first time, but we don't have cherry tomatoes. They're a little bit bigger, so I want to cut them in 4s. Dull knife to saw tomatoes. So there's 4. Break them up. I hate it that you have to saw these tomatoes. Okay, we're gonna take the mushrooms out. Remember, 15 minutes, 375. And we have more stuffing. So in this case, we just want plain stuffing. They can have it. So we have all that. Okay. So chopped up the tomatoes, put them in. We have the meat. We have salad. We have the other salad. We have mushrooms. We're good. That's a dinner. And sharp knife is a happy kitchen. Remember, sharpen your knives. Don't.